We're ready to enter the Pantheon. And before we enter this building, I'm just going to give you a panoramic view of this plaza, so you can see what it's like today. Now, of course, 2,500 years ago, these other buildings weren't here. You can imagine, if you've never seen a structure or a building such as this, it would just be such an amazing sight. Because I've seen a lot of buildings, and I'm telling you, I'm standing in front of it right now, and I am in awe. As we get closer, these are the columns that I was talking to you about, the Pantheon, and they're made out of granite, unlike many other the Greek structures that were made from marble. And the granite came from Egypt, and these columns were shipped from Egypt. They went along the Mediterranean, and then somehow they were sent on a barge along the Tiber River to get to the current location. How they were erected, I will never know. But right now we will enter, and here is our ever-present gladiator trying to make a couple euros by getting his picture taken. And I'm just gonna kind of try to get behind them because they're a little annoying, to be honest with you. See, they're just sort of harassing everybody. All right. It's gonna be kind of noisy, but here we go. And we're entering the Pantheon. I'm hoping that we get a sense of these massive columns, of which there are 16 of them. And they're holding up the structure. I'm not worried it's going to fall on me, but these columns are what are holding everything up, and they have stood here for 2,500 years. You can kind of hear an echo inside, just because this is so massive and beyond understanding, really. 55 tons. You can figure out how many pounds that is, you know, and then they just took the time to make this beautiful. Once again, this was all to honor the gods, as was their religion. Now the door is open, and it's actually pretty cool when it's closed. This entrance right here, we better get on the right hand side. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. So we're getting closer to this famous dome. Built about 2,500 years ago. I know I've said that about 25 million times, but just take a look at this door. And as we enter, the only form of light is coming from the very top of this dome. Right there. It's open, and it's a perfect circle. It's just an absolutely perfect circle. Certain times of the year, the sun will come through on a point right in the middle of the floor. But this that we are looking at, I'm trying to kind of scoot in, is a mathematical and engineering wonder of the entire world. It's right here. It's cement. And basically this dome was created with 1/4 of the cement. The walls themselves, made out of brick, are about 20 feet deep. So it's a solid structure. All right? Now that we're inside of the building and you can see the dome, we're going to take a look at some of the other features that are here in the Pantheon.